Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 27 Sutton Street at Chelmer. Absolute riverfront rarity. 34 metres of absolute riverfront over 2 titles. And I've got to say, some of the best outdoor living areas I've seen in 25 years of selling prestige property. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got a tennis court. It's got a studio cabana there where I think your guests would never want to leave. It's got 4 bedrooms, it's got home automation, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a designer kitchen with everything that you could ever want for entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, I could go on and on and on about the virtues of this beautiful, rare, absolute riverfront property, but I think you've heard enough from me. I want to hear from you. I'm looking for an opening bid or offer on 27 Sutton Street at Chelmer. Start me where you will. Looking for an opening bid or offer. 27 Sutton Street at Chelmer. Start me where you will. We've got 2 registered bidders that love the property. We've got sellers that are wanting to hand it over to the next family to enjoy the living here. Ladies and gentlemen, who's going to start me off? Looking for an opening bid or offer. Start me where you will at 27 Sutton Street at Chelmer.
2.
Bit low.
You said start anyway.
That wouldn't even buy you one of the blocks. Looking for an opening bid or offer. Got to take a little bit higher than that. Looking for an opening bid or offer here at 27 Sutton Street at Chelmer. Start me where you will. At 2.5 we have, and 2.5 why not, and 2.5 we're away. At 2.5 million I'm fairly bid now. At 2.5 I'm fairly bid and I'll take you up in rises of 500,000. At 2.5 now, at 2.5. And 3 we have, and 3 why not, and 3 we're away. At 3 million I'm fairly bid now, up the front here at 3 million. At 3 million and I'll still take you up in rises of $500,000. At 3 million now, at bidder number 9, at 3 million now. At 3 million I'm fairly bid. Who's going to round me up to 3.5? At 3 million now, at 3 million now. At 3 million I'm fairly bid now. At 3 million, who's going to round me up to 3.5? At 3 million now. First time of calling at 3 million. And 3.2 we have, and 3.2 why not, and 3.2 we're away. At $3,200,000 and 3.5 straight back at ya. At $3.5 million now. At 3.5 I'm fairly bid. Won't you round me up to 4? At 3.5 million now. At $3.5 million the call now at 3.5. At 3.5 I'm fairly bid now. Come with me now, sir. At $3.5 million now. First time of calling at 3.5. Second time of calling at 3.5. Third and final call at 3.5. Are we all done, all finished at 3.5? I'm going to throw a vendor bid in at 3.8. The bid's with me at 3.8. At $3,800,000 now, the bid is with me. At $3,800,000 now, vendor bid with me. At $3,800,000 now, and I'll still take you up in rises of 200,000. At $3,800,000 now, who's going to round me up to 4? At $3,800,000 now, at $3,800,000. At $3,800,000 I'm fairly bid. Who's going to round me up to 4? First time of calling at $3,800,000. Second time of calling at $3,800,000. And 4 we have, and 4 why not, and 4 we're straight back up front. At $4 million I'm fairly bid now. At $4 million I'll still take you up and rises of 200,000. At $4 million now. At $4 million I'm fairly bid at number 9 at the front. At $4 million now, still take you up and rises of 200,000. At $4 million now, at $4 million. First time of calling at $4 million. Second time of calling at $4 million. For the third and final call at $4 million. Are we all done, all finished at $4 million? Just bear with us, ladies and gentlemen.